Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back in my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly. Flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance. And much to speak of that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it. You better gain weight. You better hit bulls out the kid don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the DJ revolves it. Comedy on vinyl, yo.
Boom.
Let's get out of here. Word to your mother.
There's really no reason to do the rest of the episode.
that's
I just want to drop the mic and be like, boom.
Let's all four of us drop our mic.
Fuck. Oh, awesome.
Worst mic drop ever, four at the same time.
And the rest of the hour-long podcast is just going to be silence.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or a dull hum over the broken microphones.
Right.
So, seriously, the best opening to an episode ever. That's so good. We just
a good way to
combine that and then the ending of the live episode with Urbaniac, and that would be fucking crazy,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
We can do that.
So Mike's back? Mike's back!
Hey, Mike! 12 episodes later, I think.
Seriously?
It's been about 10 episodes.
It might be more than that, given how many are in between.
Oh, in the
this
can?
And that. Yeah, dude.
It's a baker's dozen.
I've got quite a few going.
Yeah, that's good, though.
Todd Glass was a good one.
That's awesome.
Really good.
I'm just sad I haven't been able to make it, but I've just
Me
been
too.
too much crap, and I don't know.
It's good crap, though.
It's semi-good crap. Semi-good. Yeah. It's firm crap.
But not too firm.
No.
Like, not like to the point of stabbing you on the way out.
No. It's
Because we
not,
all hate that.
No, of course.
Yeah.
No.
It's not juicy crap.
You've been
It's
drinking water, but not too much.
not. No.
Right.
Good vitamin intake.
And it's been
Vitamin-ish.
American
Is that a
water. It's
natural
not that
vitamin,
Mexican.
vitamin-ish?
Oh,
dysentery
okay. Well, see,
water.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
American water, clean water is much...
Clean
you want
water,
Cool,
yeah.
clean...
Crisp.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Of
just
course it's
don't know why
crisp.
we need all
Adjectives.
this government to help us with the water. I mean,
Right.
we can
Right.
regulate our own water.
Exactly.
Can we talk
And
about the-
take the fluoride out of my water? Thank you, fuckers. I want my teeth to fall apart.
I know. And if they did that, they'd stop the chemtrails, too. It's
Yeah,
all-
right.
It all
God
links
damn it.
in.
9/11, man.
Yes.
9/11, man.
Yeah.
I just don't understand the whole Poland Spring thing. Like, because it comes from Maine.
Right. Yeah, it's a little confusing.
Yeah. I was just,
Well, bottled water has a weird thing with the FDA, Food and Drug Administration, that it's not regulated
is that
in
what
the
this
state that it's bottled. So, and almost every single state you go to has their own local bottled water of that state. And
Right.
you go to another state, it's like, where's my local
Bottle
bottled
of
water?
water.
No, they don't have.
It's in Poland.
But the reason that Dasani and the Aquafina is because Pepsi and Coke have bottling plants in every single state, so it doesn't really matter. Almost every state, so they don't have to deal
Mike
with
actually knows. Why we always make jokes, and then Mike actually knows a thing about what
Yeah.
we're talking
Yeah.
about.
Shit.
And then Mike
Yeah.
brings it.
but do you guys remember that skit
I know, I
on
brought it.
SNL? That skit with Bill Murray and the bottled water?
Slurm. Slurm? Not Slurm.
That is future.
Crap.
Yeah.
Swivel. Something with this. Oh, crap.
Swivel, swash, swammy, Samsonite.
That was way
That
off.
was way off.
Swill.
I think you're wrong.
Penn
Anyway.
Teller Bullshit did an awesome sketch on bottled water.
They
You ever
did?
see that?
Look this up.
They actually went to restaurants throughout LA, and they had a water sommelier who would go to the tables with bottles of water and like specialty, where they're from and which state. But yeah, every single bottle of water was coming out of the hose in the back of the restaurant. The only difference was how cool they were warm. They would kind of boil it versus been sitting in the freezer all day. And everyone knew the difference. Everyone could tell the difference of the ones that came from Fiji versus the one that came from
The back alley.
Yeah,
Wow.
they all knew. Yeah, everyone. It was awesome.
So we've got Mitch
like
and
the-
Alan back, by the way, this week too, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great
you
to be
saw
back
them
this
in
week.
A previous week's episode, depending on when that was aired.
Thanks for having us back.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, thank you.
how
for
long
having
has
me all
it
the way
been?
back out
Yeah,
here.
it's been-
a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look good though.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You look
know,
good.
I've trimmed down a little bit.
You've been working out.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Top
but
Gun went.
Yes.
You guys were
So
so funny.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
And when I went to the
Dude.
screening of your show thing, so great.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
so
you.
Sweet of you to
Jewish.
say.
And how awesome was Ernie Hudson?
He was
Wow.
great.
Yeah.
Boy, here's the problem. After the show, I don't want to talk about it, but my arm still hurts very badly. He pulled my arm out of the socket.
Wow.
He was just trying to be funny.
He's a beast.
Well, yeah. Nice guy.
Oh,
nice
yeah.
guy.
Nice beast.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
You got to be ready for his improv.
Well, that's
He's got
just the
that
thing.
style.
Yeah, he's like the Andy Kaufman of actors.
He'll pull your arm out and not even say a word about it.
Right, and
Yeah.
he just expects you to accept it because he lives his art.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
rocks the cradle, man.
Exactly.
We've lost crew members because of him, but
Yeah, but like they weren't worth their weight.
You know, the
No.
problem was because
Like,
Alan
PAs.
actually asked him a Twinkie question, and that was
Oh,
he said he wasn't going to, and he
Right.
did.
right.
So he deserved what he got, basically.
Well, see, the thing is, he got angry at Alan, but he pulled my arm out of the
Right. Well, because
socket.
you were proximity,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
And
Well, I
this is
said
the
if
guy
there's
who's
any
gonna sign
abuse that
checks.
comes to me, you should use it on Jason because
Oh,
that's my
see, if
guy
I'd
for
known
that.
that clause was there at the beginning, I kind of would have watched out.
It's contractual. Yeah.
Fuck.
We put it in there before we knew you.
No. Okay.
Just in case.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's cool though. I
Was it in
appreciate
the future,
that you
yeah.
thought about me. It's very nice,
Yeah.
flattering. Definitely flattering.
You're welcome.
Mitch, we're talking about your album this week.
With some trepidation.
No, it's fine. It's fine. This is going to be our second repeat episode. So we're
good.
going to talk about Adam Sandler's They're All Going to Laugh at You Again.
And I'm going to try to be much less entertaining than the previous time.
Okay.
I know. Ruin
That
my
you guys,
album.
no, that you guys did
Oh, okay.
Adam Sandler's album. Yeah, not that I was
That's a
here.
pretty good episode.
Yeah, I was in a mood that day. I was having so much fun. I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was-
but I was being professional also.
Right.
Yeah. Who was that episode with?
Peter Atencio,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
director of Key and
yeah,
Peele.
Yeah.
That was a good fucking show.
Yeah.
That was good. I did not expect him to want to talk about it, though, so I was like, fuck, I have to listen to Adam Sandler now. I've had that happen a couple times, but I'll do it. I'll sit through it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't sit through it this time because I figured Mitch can talk for an hour. Go for it, Mitch. No. But
When I was
seriously,
12 years
get it.
old.
After listening to it, having not listened to it when I was a kid, it is a pretty funny album, and I get why you would have liked it. How old were you when you first listened to it?
Oh God, I think I was probably in junior high.
Yeah,
also.
that's when most people get into comedy, and the
That was
type
in
of comedy
elementary
they
school.
first listen to is probably like that.
Yeah, exactly. It was raunchy enough that it seemed like it was something that I was going to get in trouble for listening to, which totally added to my desire to listen to it.
Sure.
And repeat it.
Yeah.
As often as possible.
Did you get in trouble?
I didn't.
Oh,
I was pretty slick in terms of keeping my naughty side to a dull roar. Can we cut that part out? Or just call it
that's
naughty
Keep your
side.
naughty side to a dull roar.
no, we never edit. I rarely edit.
Sometimes words fall out of my
If
mouth.
I sound bad, I edit it out.
If I sound bad, you make it louder.
Yep.
When you got that album, because I got it too, like 6th grade. Did you think it was all going to be like music just from what he did on SNL? Because that's what I thought when I bought the album, and then I was like, oh, these are skits too.
To be totally honest, I didn't watch SNL. I had some friends that just started talking about how funny Adam Sandler was, and I just wanted to see what all the buzz was about. Because I wanted to be funny. I was a pretty introverted kid, actually. So for me, Adam Sandler, that album, like, sort of awakened, some humor in me that I didn't know was there.
Yeah.
But I didn't know any of the SNL stuff. I didn't know like Opera Man or any of
crazy.
Adam Sandler's stuff.
Never heard the Thanksgiving song?
No,
Well.
not until the album.
That's crazy.
So yeah,
Like even I, with my limited exposure, knew who he was to a degree. Wait, so okay, then let's talk about this real quick. This will be an interesting sidetrack because I haven't talked about it to a lot of people. You very distinctly said you wanted to be funny. I know as a kid I had that same desire. I didn't feel like I was funny. I knew it was something that my parents valued, or at least my mom valued an awful lot. And I was like, oh fuck, I should try and be funny.
Yeah.
Like that's important. That's a
Yeah.
thing. Like, do you think it's something that's in you that having a sense of humor is natural, or having a desire is more?
I think for me, I mean, I think humor is innate in my species, which is Jews. We've dealt with so much awful shit over the centuries that
Like
it's
what?
God, I mean, high prices, winters in Spain, shitty vodka,
Oh,
and Manischewitz.
yeah. And then that time when all the cats came in and pushed you guys out.
Oh my
That's
God.
back when you guys were mice.
Yeah,
You eventually became people.
and that's why we're all allergic to cats.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, no, this goes back.
See, facts
This
all
goes
around.
back.
I'm not the only one who can spew the facts.
Yeah,
Exactly.
No, this is stuff that a lot of people don't know about. Shout out to Temple Isaiah for teaching me all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Temple Isaiah, Stony Brook, Long Island. Yeah, but comedy is definitely, it's something that in my family was funny.
Mm-hmm.
There's just a bunch of characters, but they're all awesome.
Yeah.
But they all had a sense of humor that I definitely learned from.
Yeah.
But to find my own humor and my own voice of humor, that was something that I felt like was gonna happen.
Yeah.
And Adam Sandler definitely prodded that flame, so to speak.
What did you do with it after you...
Prodded that flame.
Again,
Adam Sandler prodded Mitch's flame. Just for everybody. Hope you got that.
we're gonna edit that out, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Good.
100%.
Good. Yeah, I'm not sharing this with anybody.
Son of a bitch. What did you do with it, though? Like, all of a sudden, your flame was prodded. You needed to spread the flame.
Spread my flame, and I had a few buddies, Dan Novelino, Justin Fabrell, that between this is just a weird time that between Adam Sandler's "They're All Gonna Laugh at You" and Dookie, Green Day coming out, like we would walk the halls and we would just spew that shit. We would just we would sing it, we would joke it, we would do the voices that Adam Sandler did, the buffoon and the what else?
How were their flames?
They were flaming. They were on fire. They were in some fuego in the hallways of Comsoag High School. Found it. Long Island, New York. Port Jeff Station.
Do they have a podcast too much?
They probably do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hip.
They're pretty hip.
Yeah, they're with it.
That's good.
Yeah.
When did you start? When did you say, "Okay, I'm going to start performing like any type of comedy"?
I was the scarecrow in the 4th grade play, so I feel like
did it.
that had a lot of formative brain farts.
Yeah, I feel the exact same way. Like I came from like doing like children's theater and stuff. So when I was like, "Oh, comedy's awesome," I didn't know that you're supposed to write stuff because it was always just like I got on stage and I performed what they gave me.
Right.
So it was like whenever there was a talent show, I did SNL sketches. And
Oh,
I
see,
did
yeah.
mad TV sketches, and House of Buggin' was my favorite. So
Which is awesome.
yeah,
That is
I would
awesome.
do the
See, my
John
humor,
Michael
my humor was like the
Yeah.
first time that I ever did comedy on stage, which it was actually the talent show, and my buddy and I did the human food processor. That's sort of where we veered to, because I had done like live theater and like musicals and all that stuff, same deal. But then when it was my turn to actually choose what I wanted to do as opposed to just being told what we were doing, it was this skit where my buddy would chew up a bunch of food and spit it out. And then, like, he'd, put milk and chocolate in his mouth, shake it up, and I'd drink it. Like,
Disgusting.
yeah, it was awful. But that was, like, the first time that I'd performed comedy. And, I didn't know that I could write it either until years later.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, it was just, that was thanks to Adam Sandler in part.
I improv a Ghostbusters skit for a talent show with 2 other people. It did not go well.
Really?
They just played the song. We ran and chased the ghost with the toy proton packs, and then the only thing we worked out prior was, okay, at this point in the song, it's going to end, and you disappear behind the piano because you're the ghost, and then that'll be done. And then the lady cut it beforehand, so I'm like, oh. So we just ran around like idiots with no end to it. So this is good. They showed it on the cable access for my town, and I hope that tape no longer exists because that is very
they
embarrassing.
still run it.
Things not to do.
Holy shit, I hope that someone has that.
Seriously.
It was literally like somebody told me the year before, 3rd grade. He was like, "Oh, my friend Alex Ash found it." He
Damn it.
It's going to be.
he was like. He says to me, he's like, "Let's do something at the talent show this year." And I'm like, I didn't have any plan. I'm like, let's do something next year. So then, the next year came, and he was like, "Yeah, you said you do something." I have the Ghostbusters 2 soundtrack. I'm like, okay, let's do something with that. And then, we had, the toy packs. It was literally, the day of. He was like, "What are we going to do?" I'm like, Okay. At the end of the song, because buddy Joel, Joel, pound it, he was playing the ghost. He didn't have a costume for this, by the way. He was just running around like a regular person. We had the proton packs, but so
That's what a ghost would look like if it was really.
it was yeah. We just couldn't get the transparent thing for him working. But I remember, like, in the morning, I was like, I didn't want to do anything in front of a bunch of people back then. And I was just like, yeah, we'll wing it. We'll wing it, and then it did not go well.
Improv, kids.
Actually, no, I did want to perform back then, but I was like, I had no ideas, and we just had to do something with Ghostbusters. I was like, I got nothing. We should have done a scene from the movie.
You should have had the ooze come out.
We should have.
That pink ooze.
We didn't think anything through, though. That was my first improv experience, I guess, on stage.
Lightning maybe happened. There's some lightning.
Yep. My flame was prodded.
So, Mitch.
Hey, buddy.
What's if we go back to the album? What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite sketch on the album? Or
the song "At a Medium Pace." It's one of the most inappropriate and amazing songs.
I think that's what everyone has said.
Yeah,
really?
About this album, anytime anybody, I think Peter said that as well.
Yep.
It's such a love song.
Yeah.
I mean, in so many loose ways.
Yeah.
But you listen to it and you're like, wow, this is beautiful, and then you start hearing the words and you're like, oh wait, that's disgusting. But it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did it lead you to? Did it lead you to listening to more comedy, or did it lead to you writing right away, or what did it?
Yeah, it didn't lead me to writing. It led me to buying more rock albums. Honestly,
Yeah.
As weird as that is, because again, I'll give you a history. My background, musically, my first tapes were the La Bamba soundtrack.
Awesome.
And Motown. Mm-hmm. One of my first concerts was at Rock. Was it? Westbury Music Fair, and it was the Temptations and the Four Tops and the Shirelles, and it was awesome. It was really cool, but I had no sense of contemporary music.
Yeah,
and so oddly, I think Adam Sandler was sort of that bridge to contemporary music for me.
That's funny.
Yeah.
We ended up going to Lilith Fair later. Is that?
Yep.
Is that?
Thanks, Alan.
That's not a joke. He went to Lilith Fair.
I was,
I took my girlfriend one year.
Yeah, you had a girlfriend. Well, how'd you go?
I took a bunch of girlfriends. But it was Sarah McLachlan. It was the Cranberries. It was Natalie Merchant. It was Sixpence None the Richer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kiss me. I really thought this was going to be a moment like in the beginning. It's okay. Mike, you didn't want to beatbox?
Yo, Sixpence. Let's kick
Can
it.
somebody please do a mashup of those two?
Oh my god.
Great. That's humor today, by the way. Mashup. That's all you do.
That's how you do.
it up.
Mash it up.
Right.
Makes it funny. Like Pitch Perfect, that movie.
Yeah.
Epic. Epic. I got a total toner from that movie. Let that sink in.
Yeah, no, it's sinking quick. I just was avoiding reacting to it.
I sang a cappella in college.
Oh, that's right.
The Boston University Troublemakers. Pound it.
You played some of that at Thanksgiving. It was good.
Yeah,
it was good stuff.
no,
I love a cappella music. I'm gonna just come out right now and explain to people that I seriously love a cappella music. I have a lot of "You Pen Off the Beat" on my computer.
Nice.
I have.
They did the Lisa Loeb song, didn't they? They did a version of it. Hung Like a Gopher or Hung Like a Hamster.
Yes, they did. That's right.
Yeah.
And then they did "Iran" by Duran Duran.
Yep.
But with OJ. Like the OJ story.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oneonta has one. I don't know if they're still around. Do you know?
No, I don't know. Do you ever listen to the Ben Folds University acapella? It's just all his stuff by different acapella groups throughout the country.
No, I
Yeah.
think I'd enjoy it.
It's pretty awesome.
I think our school did Kate, though.
Oh,
Oneonta did Kate.
That's
I don't know if
awesome.
that's on that compilation or not.
I don't think it is. I think
Okay.
it's somebody else on there. I
It's
would have
called Hooked on Tonics is the name of their group.
Oh, nice.
Found it.
Amazing.
I don't like it as well. It's
Hooked
the
on-
name. The name I'm not as
Yeah.
into. I really like what was the name of yours?
The
again?
Treble
Yeah,
Makers.
the Treble Makers.
Yeah.
That's right.
We also had other groups like Oral Fixation, but AUR.
That's pretty good.
It's ironic.
Yeah.
And
Don't you think?
a little too ironic, actually.
Yeah, I really
Anna
do
Kendrick
think.
is awesome.
I
It's
do.
like getting
I
back
do
to
have a
Pitch
pause
Perfect.
button. What about Anna
We
Kendrick?
haven't
She's
used
awesome.
it.
Oh, in
She's-
Pitch Perfect? I
yeah.
haven't seen Pitch
Well,
Perfect.
she's going to
Is
be
it
in the
genuinely
musical
a good
last 5
movie?
years too. They're making a movie of that.
What's that?
It's a musical. It's awesome. It's only 2 people. It tells the story of people
years.
meeting, getting married, and divorcing within 5 years. And the
Mm-hmm.
guy tells the story from the moment they met till the moment they divorce, and she
Uh-huh.
tells the story from the moment they divorced to the moment they met.
Hmm.
So the songs, the only time they're on stage together is in the middle in their marriage.
Huh.
It's really depressing, but
Yeah,
it's
that
awesome.
sounds
She just
really
signed
great.
on to do the movie.
Yeah,
so.
super.
I just slit my wrist hearing the plot to
And if
that.
the
Pound it for
production company is looking for the male lead, I will be
Auditioning.
open to audition.
You do it.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Mike
I know
Gordon's
it.
going to be in the show
Yeah.
with Anna Kendrick.
Yeah, we can lock that down now.
All right.
I'm going to be in that movie with her.
All right.
It's done.
Done.
It's done and
Mitch,
done.
Mitch, you're producing, right?
Yeah.
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 Great.
I'll be producing it.
And Alan, you're assistant camera.
Yep, I'm assistant camera.
And now's a grip.
So,
I'll probably just direct it. It's fine.
that's fine. I'd like to see that. Mitch,
Hey, Jason.
hey.
I'd say for me on this album, the one thing that, to get back to the album,
Thank you.
that makes me laugh still to this day more than anything is The Longest Pee.
I'm
Yeah.
all
with
of them,
you. That
it's
the
the
one
one that-
that was like the one I kept playing over and over again when I first got
Yeah.
that album as a kid. Yeah,
Yeah.
You just don't
This is
hear-
hilarious.
The sound effects are wonderful, too. He
Oh,
does
my
it-
God. And the drip, drip, drips towards the end. I mean,
I couldn't tell like at the end with how intense the sound effects got if he was actually dumping too at the same time. It was
no,
a little bit-
I mean, I feel like his, urethra ripped open.
it just
Yeah.
Yeah.
a flow.
Yeah. I mean, and that was funny.
I will give
was
that
hilarious.
album this. It's got amazing production quality.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It really
I
does.
the actual the they're all gonna laugh at you, that whole thing, and the skit he did on
They're not
it.
going to laugh at you.
I thought it was funny, but I did not know that was from Carrie until after I heard that album.
Oh, I know.
Like, and then,
Really?
I just learned that.
Really?
are you serious?
You've never seen Carrie?
I've seen it
The
once.
mother was like
She
to
says
Carrie.
that.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
Oh, yeah, but I didn't realize it was.
Yeah.
Carrie the Musical is opening on Broadway soon.
Hey.
I'm not lying.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's going to be a lot of blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
And that's, yeah.
I'm so confused about my period. Because she.
Yep, that is.
Thank you.
Pound,
Thank you.
pound, pound,
Maybe they
pound,
can-
period,
period.
pound,
Maybe they
period.
can use They're All Gonna Laugh at You, the song in the musical.
Oh, Mike, can you beatbox? That's why it didn't work.
What's that?
He's going to sing the period song.
I'm bloody and I don't know what's happening.
It's like Les Mis meets
The Fat Boys.
the Gorillas.
I'm just a badass beatboxer.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
I
What?
miss my calling.
Different. So,
Also, the buffoon.
Yeah.
I love the buffoon.
yeah.
I mean, that for me was like the epitome of like non sequitur comedy,
Mm-hmm.
where it was like he didn't give a shit what the person was saying to him.
Right.
It was completely like, this is what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I looked at my asshole in the mirror today. It blew my fucking mind. Like, and that's the response to like, you have lovely hair today.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I love that.
The janitor thing too.
Oh, the severe beating of a high school janitor.
Just literally just 30 seconds each one.
Yeah.
This is
Boom,
the first
boom.
thing. Yeah, I think I heard that before I ever heard anything off this album, and I did genuinely find that shit funny.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I get that. That is pure nonsense and good nonsense.
Seriously.
Because I mean, the first sketch stuff I ever wrote was mostly nonsense. So then, what was the first thing you ever wrote then that was funny?
First thing I ever wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Still waiting on that one.
Zing.
It's not a-
Pound it for sadness.
No.
I'm trying to think. I mean, like, I wrote like some creative random shit like in elementary school, like creative stories, parodies actually,
Yeah.
weird stories. And I actually got in trouble from my junior high English teacher, Mrs. Slatkin. Pound and Miss Slatkin. John F. Kennedy Middle School, Port Jefferson Station, New York. I got in trouble from her because we had all these writing assignments, and I just kept writing comedy.
Yeah.
And she was like, she actually kept me after school one day, and she was like, write something serious.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Really?
Like, it was intense. Like, because I just
Wow.
like to write things that were funnier.
Yeah.
And she made me write this poem, and I forget what it was, but it ended up being, like, published in a book.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What's the name of the poem?
God. I think it was something like Seasons or something like that. I mean, it was something
find
How do you
really
not know? It was
If I
published in
search
a
your
book.
name, if
I was-
Your work was
If you
published in
just
a
type,
book, and you don't.
if you
know.
just Google Seasons
I was in
poem, I
junior
bet
high.
you'll only get one hit. It'll
Wait,
be his poem.
Did you get money for that? Yeah,
No,
should've.
I don't think I did.
I would sue.
I was like, what, like 12?
No, I didn't type in your first name.
I don't know.
I feel like
I'll
people
look
are
it
still
up.
buying this book.
That's
and
even-
there's a lot of money you're
That's
missing
even
out.
more of a
doubt
reason
it.
for you to sue.
It was
More
a
the reason
poetry
is because
compilation book.
you
and
were,
I really don't remember.
You were a
it.
minor. They took advantage of you. Stole
My
your.
mother signed off on it, so
Dad, I'm not gonna say anything bad about your mom.
My
I
mom
like-
is
I like your
awesome.
mom a lot.
She's
I've
so
never
good.
met her, but I bet she's great.
she is so good.
Is she?
Yeah.
She Jewish too?
Actually, she is, yeah.
Oh, that's
Surprisingly, yeah, I know. You wouldn't think it based on the fact that she's my mom and I'm Jewish.
Right. I'm sorry. I just like saying the word Jewish. Is that okay?
It's a fun
very
word. Say
pleasant.
it.
It's so
Jewish.
aesthetically nice out of the mouth. Do you know what I mean? It's got a good mouth feel.
Jews
I
out
hate
of the
that
mouth.
word. But
Jews out of the mouth,
Jews
yeah.
out of the mouth. It's good. It's
Say it again.
a good word.
Do you like Jewish more than Jewy?
Jewish. I love Jewy.
Jewy, I'm not allowed to say because I'm not a Jewish. So
A Jewish.
Because I'm not a Jewish. I'm not an adjective.
I love old timey like misunderstanding things, racism, where it's not like angry. It's
Yeah.
just like, oh, he's a Jewish.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
he's
a black.
No.
Oh, you know,
No.
he's a gay.
Too soon.
He's
Yeah.
it's too soon for black.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
How am I? There's not a book or a pamphlet. I need. A
I
pamphlet.
probably wrote in it and I can't find it though.
Shit.
I know.
I was trying to find the poem because I was really hoping.
I thought I got a
you'd read
push
it on the
recently
podcast.
that
That would be
saying
pretty
a
funny.
black was okay. I thought I got a push notification.
I don't think.
Did I not?
No, I don't think that's
I don't
appropriate
think
at
that's
all.
allowed
I
yet.
miss. Oh,
A Jew is fine.
I misread all of those on my phone.
Jewy is
you?
fine.
Jewy. Really?
Yeah, I like Jewy.
From a non-Jew to say Jewy? I'm not.
It depends on the context.
I suppose if
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
negative, then
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I mean, usually Jewy is negative, but like,
Yeah,
if it's in like the
but-
sarcastic tone of a Jew,
Right.
you know,
Well,
like
okay.
Adam Sandler.
In my head, I think of Jewy as having a certain connotation that just involves one's own insecurities, as illustrated by, let's say, a Woody Allen type. That is what is associated with the stereotype. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed. A little
But that's why I don't
neurotic.
like to say it because it sounds negative. I would, if somebody described me as Jewy, I would be happy. I wanted to be Jewish when I was little because I thought that's what you needed to be.
You know, you
succeed.
could have.
I wanted to be. Every funny guy I liked was Jewish.
Mel
So
Brooks,
as far
Gene
as I knew,
Wilder,
yeah, exactly.
who I share a birthday with.
Phil Silvers, you do.
Gene Wilder, me and
Really?
June 11th.
Pound it, Gene Wilder.
Pound of Gene Wilder.
That is him up there, by the way. You asked that earlier.
You know, it is a
awesome.
religion
Very nice
too,
man.
right? You can convert. It's not something like
To Gene Wilder?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
That was a genius.
The Church of Gene Wilder.
just throwing that
And their
out
theme
there.
was like, let's get
You're not,
wild.
you're not locked into
Allegiance
this. You're not
To
locked
Gene
in.
Wilder. Is that like? Does it get more intense? Like the more you like do the thing?
There's no earthly way of knowing which religion we are starting. Is it Jewy? Is it Hindu?
Oh, dearie dear.
Oh.
I'm Gene Wilder, and I'm here to say you gotta join my religion
Oi.
yesterday.
Oi, oi, oi.
I didn't participate in that one. This is a heads
No
up
one
for the
knows if you
audience.
did or not.
Yeah. So,
Adam Sandler's Jewish.
are you still a
Adam
fan
Sandler's-
of his stuff, of Adam Sandler's stuff? Do you?
I'm still a fan of his old stuff.
Jack and
yes,
Jill? Yeah.
I'm still a fan of his old stuff.
Do you think that his comedy has changed, or that we have grown up? The people that listen.
I think that studios have placed him in a different circle, and that I feel like he's much more at the whim of, which is odd. I feel like he's much more at the whim of the numbers and of the studios now than he was. I feel like he's trying to please more people now, whereas his older stuff, it was him being funny,
Yeah.
and him with more control somehow.
I feel like it's almost a safe thing now, like you said with the studio, but it's just like Billy Madison hilarious, Happy Gilmore hilarious, Wedding Singer absolutely hilarious, and then I thought everything after
And
that
even
for
Spanglish, I really enjoyed.
He was really good.
It was
I didn't see
different.
that.
No. I actually love like his dramatic roles.
Punch Drunk Love.
Punch Drunk Love
Punch Drunk Love was great.
That was
I
intense.
love
He
I
was great
actually
in
hated that.
Rain
You
Over.
did? Why'd you hate that movie?
Rain Over Me or
Here's the
whatever
thing,
that
you know
was.
what?
He was
I
really
was in
mad.
film school when Punch Drunk Love came out, so anything that pretentious, I was gonna love.
Totally, and I think
Yeah.
that's why I
I'd have to
hated
rewatch
it.
P.T.
it.
Anderson, too,
I'd have to
so.
rewatch it.
Yeah, I think it was so self-serving, and I think his performance was great, but I really like the arc of the whole movie. I was
Philip
just,
Seymour Hoffman does this for like a whole scene, and it's amazing. That's not. Really,
Yep.
That's not.
Yep.
acting, it's okay.
It's
But
self-serving.
I kind of think if he would have made Jack and Jill
Mm-hmm.
in between Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore, I think people would have been like, "Oh, I love Jack and Jill." Everything after this point,
But keep in mind that like Jack and Jill comes on the heels of like the Nutty Professors and the Clumps and like
Yeah.
all
Yeah, no,
that
he's
shit
the
that
next
Eddie Murphy
Eddie Murphy,
did.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and it's
sad.
the fat suit thing, and it's been done.
Well, it's like, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry with the whole gay marriage. I think that would have been funny, like early 90s, but I
maybe.
just didn't quite,
Right.
But I think it would have been they both would have been different beasts if Jack and Jill had been done right after Billy Madison. Like I feel like it would have been much different energy. It would have been a different project.
Yeah.
And Al Pacino wouldn't have been so weird.
Al Pacino's
What?
in that movie. Oh god damn it.
He plays a gentleman. I think he's a millionaire. I haven't seen the whole thing, but he plays a millionaire that is infatuated with Jill. Yep.
Damn.
And they're twins, Jack and Jill, obviously.
Right.
And
Right.
I guess at one point, Jack dresses up, quote unquote, like Jill.
Uh-huh.
A twin dressing up like a twin.
I have
of
like
himself.
having an aneurysm.
It's so bad.
Holy crap.
It's so bad. But actually, I liked Click. I know nobody liked Click, but I liked
didn't
Click.
50 First Dates wasn't bad.
I love that
That was
movie.
actually a good movie.
I did not see. Oh Christ.
so it's really we're getting down to we didn't like Jack and Jill, and everything else that he did was pretty good. Because we're like, I hated everything after this, but this was good. And
Well,
this
I mean,
one was good.
like a lot of it. Well,
I don't remember the other
Mr.
ones,
Deeds was not
What about
good. That was
Funny
not
People?
good
I
at
didn't
all.
see Funny People.
Funny People was wonderful.
Funny People, I like.
Amazing.
I like Funny
Oh,
People.
Yeah, great.
I was an
movie.
extra in
But
that. That's
as
Oh, it's so good.
I'm just like talking in terms of like Sandler movies though,
That's another
where his
drama.
company produces that he's actually
Yeah.
in. Like
Yeah.
Funny People, that was Apatow.
That
more
was
than
Apatow,
anything.
yeah.
I like that movie.
For the record, I did not like it.
Why didn't you like that?
I don't even
Mitch?
remember. It was just, it was so heavy, and it was, Adam Sandler was, I think, overacting. Shocker, but I don't know. It just didn't sit well with me.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything else past that.
Okay.
I apologize.
All right. So now we're past. That's fine. That's okay. It's okay. So I'll
It gets
just take
points for having Aziz in it too, though. So
Yeah.
just because
I didn't know who Aziz was before that. So when I saw him do his bit live, I seriously thought it was a guy playing this ironic character called Randy. And I'm like, okay, that's cute. But like, I didn't know who Aziz was because I didn't watch Human Giant or anything.
Yeah.
All I knew was like, oh, look at Seth Rogen skinny now. That's all I knew. It was kind of cool to see Adam Sandler do stand up, even though it wasn't really his stand up.
Yeah,
that was
right.
kind of cool, you know. But that was about it.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
See if we could fill the dead space in this podcast with that kind of thing. You guys should just come back every episode, and we'll do a little acapella.
Yep.
when
Yep.
thing gets low.
I look at Adam Sandler
Bring-
from a Hollywood standpoint of
bring-
people love to build him up, and then they love when they fall. And he hasn't fallen, so people are kind of trying to make it that he's fallen.
Yeah.
In my mind, I don't know.
I think he's
said
just chosen the wrong project.
I think,
recently.
yeah,
I really
because
do.
I think he's a hell of a great actor. It's
Yeah,
just a matter
sure.
of picking the right
the right roles.
role. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wonder if he's like, if again it's a situation where he's just now so insulated from his fans, and he's just, like back in the day, was he, much more connected, or
Right.
is he now just sort of, disconnected from, what his roots are and what he thinks are funny,
Right.
and his Jewiness.
He's doing this.
All of his voices are an old Jewish woman.
Right.
You
Right.
know?
Right. That is true. That is true.
Except for his old Jewish woman, that one's actually.
That's like a young teenager.
yeah, it's a teenager.
That's odd.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
I think he would just use. It's fine.
What I found interesting about this album is that he took risks and still kind of made it PG-13. I know there's some R stuff, but it's
Sure.
like, and he did that with all the Happy Madison stuff, the early stuff too. Like Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison. It was pushing the envelope and still keeping it PG-13.
Right.
That's a difficult thing to do.
Well, because
stay
his
on that line.
Yeah, I mean, when your audience is generally going to be a bunch of 13 to
Yeah.
17-year-olds, like how do you let the parents buy that?
Yeah, starting that album off with the pedophile assistant principal.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
It's just like he started the album off with that.
Yeah.
It's like that's a way to set the tone for the rest of the album.
That's true. I've forgotten that.
But it's an amazing start.
Yeah,
and
it
it's sort of similar to that Weird Al thing where it's that build up. It's like you don't know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where you start to talk and he's like, all right, your principal will be gone for the day. I will be acting as, and it's like so boring. And then all of a sudden he just goes off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, got it. Okay, awesome.
Do you know what the next album you bought, comedy album, was after this?
I think it was probably his next album. I don't remember what it was called.
I don't know.
Or it might have been
It's the one with the Hanukkah song on it.
It might have been
You got it.
Bad Hair Day. Then after that,
Really?
it probably was
Okay.
because that's when I was like, I can listen to comedy.
Yeah.
Have you talked
That's
about
cool.
that on this podcast, Bad Hair Day?
No. Mm-mm. I had nowhere else to go with that. I tried so hard, and I'm an improviser. Somewhere.
We talked about that last week. That's what we're getting at.
Oh,
It was a good week
yeah.
for
I wasn't here
podcasts.
last week.
No.
No.
Bummer.
It's fine.
But yeah, I actually worked in a music and movie store for like 4 years, in between college.
I shopped at one.
That's so good. Actually, it was called Rueckert Town to start with. That's
pretty good.
Yeah, and I had a guy, it was like a 13-year-old kid that came in one day, and he walks up to me. He's roaming around, sort of looking lost. He comes up and he's like, what's a record? And I stared at him, and it took everything in me not to just backhand this kid out of the store. And I was like, you should go find your mom and ask her.
He prodded your flame a little too hard there, I think.
I got nothing for that one. just hate.
Yeah.
Just hate.
Do you ever get old man frustration about that kind of stuff still? Because
I have a T-shirt actually. There's a 3.25 inch floppy, 3.5 inch floppy.
3.5.
It's a picture of that, and it just says "Kids today don't know what this is."
Yeah, it's true. Does it make you angry?
It is. It's sort of an ironic angry. You know, it's like really.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, I don't really know what a cotton gin looks like.
Oh, I do.
Oh, well.
I can't believe that people don't know what cotton gins
Right,
are.
back in
I just want to
upstate, we all had to make our own.
We were picking our own cotton. We were baling it. We were.
One day I was working at the millinery.
We're bailing it all.
I was working at the millinery, and a little kid comes in as I'm blocking a hat, and he says, "Hey, what's a cotton gin?" And I did. I hit him with a fucking block for a hat.
These
He's got a
downstate
fedora fucking size dent in his head.
These Long Island folks don't understand what it was like for us in upstate
that
New
is
York.
true.
Oh man, upstate New York was essentially the country.
We had it hard.
Oh, yeah.
We
It was
had
the
it. It was a
country.
hard life
Yeah.
in suburban upstate.
See, but I lived in rural upstate New York.
Oh, yeah.
To be
Yeah,
fair, there was one operating farm still. So every summer it still smelled like cow shit. Yeah.
Every day for me,
Yeah.
rural area.
Yeah.
600. There's nothing but farms around.
Yeah.
Always smelled.
200 people in my town.
we still
Oh,
couldn't
you got
get
me
fresh
beat.
fruit.
You got me beat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I had several thousand, and I had a bunch of fast food places and a mall. And
Yeah. Was that nice?
it was really nice.
that good?
Yeah, it was really good.
I remember going to
Is
the
there?
mall.
There's no Wawa in New York, right? That's
No,
all
it's
New
New
Jersey.
Jersey.
That's all Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to think of something local in New York that I could reference, but I don't really know.
7-Eleven.
I've never really
Dunkin'
been local.
Donuts.
It's coming out here.
7-Eleven, yeah. I think
Yes.
That's only
Oh,
Manhattan.
I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
Oh, Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, yeah, only New York.
No, not now.
I'm
2016, it will be in
2014.
2014?
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
there's
dude.
still no
They,
Dunkin'
they
Donuts
bumped
out
up the
here?
deadline.
No.
In my head, there's
There, no,
gotta be.
there's one somewhere. I think it actually might be in Santa Monica, but Dunkin' Donuts came to LA in like the 90s, and they failed because of Krispy Kreme and because of Winchell's and all the local donut shops.
Yeah.
But no one buys Dunkin' Donuts for the donuts. The coffee that does it. It's just they sell more
everybody
coffee
says.
than any other place. They
Well,
sell more
especially now
coffee
they're
than Starbucks.
distributing it now.
Yeah, they are.
But they weren't doing that back then. But now they've got a game plan and they're coming in
so
strong.
good.
Now we're talking about the economy, small shops.
Dunkin' Donuts ties back to Adam Sandler because he's Jewish.
He likes donuts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler
all
loves
Jews like
donuts.
donuts.
They have good bagels too.
I need a specific. kind of
That's a Jew.
bagels. I don't think Jews eat bagels.
What's a bagel?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Locks on them.
I gotta get my
That
cultural
does sound really good right now.
foods in.
Fuck. Oh, place down the street made a mistake. They didn't put any locks on mine. I went back down there and they put like a pound of locks on my bagel, and it was the best thing ever.
Score.
Yeah.
Who'd you
I'm
rough
so
up?
sorry, huh?
a
He
pound
was
of
a
rough
little kid. He was like 18 or something. He's like, I'm so sorry. And he put the.
Can we comment on the fact that a little kid is 18?
Yeah.
That's
Fuck
that's
off,
terrible.
Mitch.
I bet you he doesn't know what a cotton gin is either.
No, he doesn't.
Damn
he
youth
didn't.
today,
No,
I tell you what.
So I brought my cotton gin with me to show him and to put his fucking
Wow,
face
that's a
in it.
big
Yeah.
He's got a
Trek
It's
down
on
there.
wheels. It's
Oh,
on
okay.
wheels. Thank you.
Mine never were. I wasn't all the fancy wheels on my car.
I had a bunch of Amish to help me push it.
Did you?
Yep.
They're called Ams. Can't call them an Amish. It's an Am.
And
Or,
I have trouble with the word Ami.
or when they're doing
Ami?
something Ami.
Yeah, he's kinda
It's got a negative
Ami.
connotation
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I had to be Amish to
know
say
what?
that.
Actually, that's French for friend.
I just realized literally the second time we've done that bit on this show. We have talked about derogatory Amish terms before on this show.
Hope they're not
Bring it
listening.
back.
Hope they're not listening. Get it because I don't have any
You should just have a
technology.
bell go off, and at some point, you'd be like, derogatory Amish terms, start, go.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Instead of on air, just derogatory Amish terms.
A puppy
Yeah,
dies
right
every
there.
time we repeat a joke, too.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
I know.
Fucking shit.
Fucking
Tying
shit,
it back.
yeah.
You like
The
that?
goat, that was the second album.
That was the second one? Okay.
Yeah, the second album was awesome, too.
Yeah. But same voice as the buffoon, incidentally.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
heard about that. I
Yeah.
thought so.
hmm.
So, have you? You know, here I didn't ask Alan this, and I won't. Did you,
Yeah, I won't.
Did you ever do like sketch comedy? Like, do you ever try? Nobody does this anymore. They don't do comedy sketches as standalone audio stuff. They'll have a sketch group. They'll do it on stage, and then maybe they'll release an album. But you're allowed to talk about it, Alan. That was a
No,
joke.
there was something with the Weird Al thing I could have brought up about that.
You can bring it up in a minute if it's
Oh,
relevant.
okay.
But did you ever do any audio sketch comedy or no?
No, the closest I got to my own original content was a cable access intended show
Uh-huh.
called The Freak Show,
Uh-huh.
and it was sketch comedy
It's
that
kind of like Treasure Hunters. Right?
hidden treasures.
Oh, Hidden Treasure.
Hidden treasures found it. Found it.
Hidden treasure hunters.
Where are the hunters? I don't know.
Oh.
End of the show.
It's a
No one's
shitty
there to
show.
find them.
It's a shitty show.
But that was the closest we got. I mean, then that was a bunch of us, trying to resurrect Tupac, and we had a troll doll that we lit on fire,
Uh-huh.
and multiple personality boy.
Did you prod the flame?
To be fair,
I quit.
he actually properly tied it in that time.
That was nice. Yeah,
very nice.
Yeah, because there's fire involved.
Yep.
Yeah, got that. But I mean, I think our pièce de résistance was a got poop commercial. We were just trying to sell toilet paper. It was awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
We were special.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we never did any. I mean, it never even occurred to us to do sort of audio only.
Because nobody does it anymore.
Well, not even anymore. We were of that age where, like, we were actually able to have like a camcorder.
Sure.
And it was like, oh my god, what do we do with this?
Yeah.
Let's try it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, nothing, just audio.
What's the last comedy album you bought?
It's been a while.
You got a Lonely Island.
Oh yeah. I brought Alan today to help my memory. I just bought the Lonely Island album.
Yeah.
Featuring the Jack Sparrow song.
Yeah.
Which is my
It's a
favorite
good
song
album.
ever.
It's a good album.
It really is.
In general.
Turtlenecks, the Japan song.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Fucking great.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the most recent one that I bought, and it's brilliant.
I just watched this thing on Netflix recently with
During the podcast.
Bob, with Chris Rock, Ben
Welcome
Stiller, and Jim Carrey.
It's basically comedy on vinyl, but
Yeah,
those
they're
guys-
just talking about comedy in general. It's
They're
only
trying to be
45
me.
minutes.
Mhm.
But what was interesting is it reminded me of the Lonely Island guys that Ben Stiller quit Saturday Night Live within a year because he wanted to do videos,
Yeah.
short films that they wouldn't let him do, and so that's why he walked out and he left.
Same reason Albert Brooks quit. Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and I was like,
Same
it was
reason
amazing
Chevy
to me
Chase
that,
quit.
that
Yeah.
there's. I think there's a budget. It had to be a budgetary thing because they let the Lonely Island guys,
Yeah.
and
They
it
do
has
for
to be
nothing.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
'cause it's digital. They
Yeah,
can
that's
do whatever they
why.
want.
That's why you didn't need.
But that's why the song Japan is so funny, because the whole song is about the record label sending them to Japan on this lavish trip.
Yep, and it's
For
about
the
the
video.
supposed video.
Yeah.
Which
Doesn't happen.
right. It's brilliant.
Shocker.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Do you? I already asked Alan this. Oh, that was on the last episode, so it doesn't really count. Do you miss buying physical anything, or do you not care?
I actually do miss buying physical anything. I mean, having worked in a music store.
Yeah.
I
What is this music store?
It's like you walk. It's the mall. It's like Claire's, but with music.
Interesting.
Forever 21.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know those stories?
Yeah, like that. Orange Julius. Keep going.
Forever 22. Yeah, I worked in the music store, and I love to buy CDs. I love to buy DVDs. Like the tactile experience of unwrapping a new CD, figuring out the best way to unwrap that bullshit plastic, which is actually you can just rub it against a corner and it just comes right off.
That's true.
How do you discover that? I'm just going to rub the CD against a quarter. You know what? Go on.
You have derailed.
I have derailed. Please go on.
Not as bad as me earlier. Yeah, no, and that's why I do love records, because that was, to go further back when I was 5 years old, William Tell Overture was the only record that I ever heard in my grandparents' place, and it just sounded cool, and it was fun to play with the actual records.
Yeah.
So like, I hated burned discs for a long time because it didn't have the liner notes, it didn't have the lyrics, it didn't have the art, and it wasn't the actual CD. And for some reason, like I couldn't get by with it with a burned disc. If a friend gave me a burned disc and I liked it, I'd go buy the album.
Sure.
Even though I had it in my hand.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely miss buying CDs. But I'm so disconnected from music right now. Like I listen to Carly Rae Jepsen, yeah, I just said that on a podcast.
Yep. And again, no editing.
Yep.
Does not happen.
Yep.
Well, then let's do this then. What if you're going to recommend to somebody who hasn't heard it this album? Tell me why you would recommend it to them.
If they've never heard it before, if you want to have your mind blown by unexpected comedy.
Sounds dirty.
I mean, fan the flames of dirty comedy. Yeah.
Go ahead.
They can't all be gold. They can't all be
okay.
gold. Yeah, it's unexpected comedy, and it's from start to finish. It's just a solid album. It's got good music, as random and raunchy as it is. It's got good solid music and funny skits and original characters, and it's just for me, it hasn't gotten old with time. I still listen to it, and I think it's funny.
It's probably a good... I like to just tell people in general to go back and listen to somebody's earlier work if you're only familiar with their newer stuff, too.
Yeah.
To get an idea where they came from.
Totally.
And then sort of try and experiment with the stuff in the middle if you don't know what it is either. Because you'll get an idea where they went and why. Same with Eddie Murphy, because if you don't watch early Eddie Murphy, then you don't understand.
You don't know Eddie Murphy.
No,
Right.
You have to watch the first Beverly Hills Cop in order to get anything about his film
it's so
career.
good.
And listen to Raw and Delirious.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Even with all the homophobic shit, you just get past it for a minute, and
Totally.
it's a great. They're both great albums.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I feel like that. I mean, if you are a fan of someone, you should be looking at all their work. Like I dated a girl once who only knew Bill Murray as a dramatic actor. I'm like, are you kidding me? How does that happen?
No.
Then I showed her Ghostbusters. She's like, why doesn't he do more comedy? He's funny. I'm like, he has done comedy, and you are a moron.
Please tell me you hit her with a cotton gin.
I did. Just a big dent in the forehead.
Fedora size
Fedora size.
from a cotton gin.
Domestic violence. Found it.
Found it.
I do not approve.
But she learned.
She
Found it for,
researches
found it,
everyone's early work now because of that. So
found it for learning.
found it.
I think what was so great about this album when I listened to it, and I think for kids today,
Yeah.
if you're 15 years old and you have any interest in comedy, you should listen to it, because today's stuff, there's so much witty, intelligent stuff that even though I think it's great, there's not very smart about this album, even though it's great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though it's really good. And I was listening to stand-up comedian and Woody Allen stuff and Bill Cosby stuff, and then I heard this, and it was like so different. It was like, you can be silly, stupid. This is awesome.
Yeah.
It just made funny.
That's a good impression, also.
It was. This is awesome.
That's what I
knew that was
recommend.
gonna
I think it's good for young kids who are into comedy too. I think this is a good album.
That is a thing, though. Like we've talked about, everybody when I talk to them, like, "Oh, when did you listen to the first thing?" Blah blah. Rarely is it above or below 12 or 13. Like that seems to be the years when you first fucking. What the hell is it? What do you think that is? What do you think it is about being that age?
I think we're just trying to figure out what we like and who we are.
Yeah.
It makes sense that we're just exploring random shit.
Yeah.
Puberty
And we're open to
sensitive,
it.
too, I think.
It's got to
just-
be. right?
You want to impress girls, so you try to find yourself to impress the girls. I think.
Yeah, and
I think your
try to
mind
grow a
is
mustache.
developing. So your education and things are just absorbing in you. And before that point, and comedy is about intelligence, right? Comedy is about your intellect. It's about
Sometimes.
No, even when someone's falling down, it's like, why is that funny? Well, intellectually, it's funny because people shouldn't fall down like that because they obviously would be hurt. That's funny because he's not hurt,
It's a very good
right?
point.
So it kind of goes with the Christopher Hitchens the whole thing on comedy, and it's like it's about trying to say, look how witty I am, look how intelligent I am. That's what comedy is, and so at that age, you're finally being educated on a different level than elementary school. You know, I don't know.
Well, it's a time also where you're not being told what you're supposed
Yeah.
to be listening
Yeah,
to. Like,
yeah.
you're allowed to choose for yourself.
Yes, yeah.
That's true. It's a very good point. You're more social in a different way, especially in America. I mean, as far as the school constructs, people are changing schools at that point too. So it's a whole new group of people you have to impress. Whole new group of people. I mean, I didn't change schools because again, my town was so small. But feasibly, you're supposed to change schools, see a whole new group of people.
He had a one-room schoolhouse out back.
Pretty much.
He walked uphill both ways. In
And the old
snow.
spinster, Mrs. Jones, she would teach you.
I don't know any of these people.
You gotta get out more, man.
You really
Yeah,
do,
this
man.
is-
She
wow.
was awesome. You missed
She
something.
took teacher sex with students to another level.
Wow.
You had her.
I
I had her.
You're damn right.
But bum.
Pumping.
What'd she do?
Math mostly.
Mostly math.
Equations.
Divide Billy
That's sexy.
by Stevie. But these
In my butt.
You give fun.
What is going on? How did this happen, man?
But these albums seemed like was much better idea than walking into junior high, jamming out to the Dirty Dancing soundtrack, or the Beach Boys
You had the Dirty.
Wipeout. Because that was a traumatic moment in my life.
Was
I'm going
it?
to talk about this for a minute
Yeah,
here.
do it.
We had this lunchtime thing in elementary school where we got to bring in a song, and everyone throughout the school year was able to bring in one song during lunchtime, and you could play it over the loudspeakers while lunch was happening. And I was big into like Barbara Ann and like Surfing Safari, and I was like, here's some Beach Boys, and they played Wipeout, and I just remember the room being so quiet.
Oh.
Because everyone was listening to like 90s music at that point, or 80s music even, and
Should have
like
brought in some Duncan Sheik. Go ahead.
I was barely breathing. It was intense, but like that moment, I was like, "Holy shit! I have to learn some contemporary, different music. I
Yeah.
have to figure out a way to not be a total loser."
Yeah. Oh my god, that's traumatic, man.
It was awesome.
That hurts. Like I can't.
It was just an intense moment where I was like, I have to learn some music. I have to.
Did they know it was your album that was playing though, or did they just?
No, because you're again. It's a cafeteria full of kids, and one kid walks up the middle to hand the tape to the teacher at the front. Yeah, and then it starts playing, and it's like the Wipeout music. Bum 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 bum. The drums, and you're like, I'm like, cool, and I'm looking around, and everyone's just like, sort of like looking at me, and eating their bag lunches and their French bread pizza, and I'm like, I like this song, guys. It's the Beach Boys, and then it was over, and I think the teacher said something like, "Well, that was nice."
Even the teacher.
Yeah, and I was like, "You should like this stuff. This is more your music than mine."
You could have brought in the Dirty Dancing soundtrack because you had.
Now I hear the time of
And then you get 5 years later in school where you get upset that all the cool kids, when you're not a cool kid, start listening to Adam Sandler. And you're like, oh, this sucks. I knew him before you guys did. It was funny when I did it.
I had that with Cheech and Chong.
And now
I
it's a
got
different
pissed.
level, and it's like, screw this. This sucks now.
Yeah.
And you get mad, and you're like, Adam Sandler sucks. Even though you didn't. You were listening to it at home, but...
Sure. I got pissed when people listened to Cheech and Chong because they were all stoners. I had
They didn't
never
get it. Not
smoked
on the
weed
level
at that-
you did.
No, they didn't because I
Yeah.
didn't smoke weed. I never had up until 31. So
But I got
still,
it.
I fucking did. I fucking knew. That shit was great, and these guys are fucking dumb. You do not listen to my shit in my school and talk about it and quote it around me. Dan and I were quoting this shit years ago. Fuck you people. I'm sorry. It broke my heart.
I need to drop a
I
microphone
felt
in
the
your
same way
out.
about this album.
Seriously. 4 mic drops. So I was thinking...
When the football kids were going, you button hooked me. I didn't know you were going to button hook me. And I'm like, oh, come on. Seriously?
Little, yeah.
It's like,
That was the goat. It was a goat.
Sort of hoping we could end with the theme song to An American
Sanford and
Tale.
Sons?
okay.
Five Goes West?
I'll start.
No, the first one.
Boom, 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 boom.
Somewhere out
boom,
there,
boom, boom,
beneath the pale moonlight,
boom, boom.
someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight. Somewhere out there, if love can see us through, we'll find one another in that big somewhere out there. Out there! And even though I know how very far apart we are, it helps to think we might be wishing on the same bright star. And when the night winds start to sing a lonesome lullaby, it helps to think we're sleeping underneath the same sky. Love can see us through. We'll find together somewhere out there, out where dreams come
To get so that we don't get sued, I think we actually legally have to talk about these songs and comment on them.
Now if we do it live, we're fine.
Okay, that's fine, guys. Thank you so much, Mitch and Alan and Mike.
That was a fun episode.
That was a good
And even though I know how very...
It's already done. Oh, it's already done.
Yeah, sorry.
It's awkward.
That was good though.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks.
Thank you, and
That was fun.
everybody. Thanks for listening. And
Good to be back.
Thanks for welcoming me back so warmly.
Facebook.com.
Oh yeah. Pitch, plug your shit.
Facebook.com. It's FACEBOOK.com. It's on the internet. www. It's World Wide Web.
Right.
Worldwide. Everyone can see it.
Do you do the HTTP?
I think you autofills.
Okay.
I would do
autofills.
HTTPS just to be careful.
Just to be safe.
You know?
Yeah,
You
the S
don't-
means safe.
Yep.
/Nosferatu.
Nosferatu. NOSFERAJEW.
Right. What about are either of you on Twitter?
You can look
follow
us up
me
on
on
Twitter.
Twitter, Alan Rueckert.
And Who Productions.
Alan might want to spell his name out.
ALLEN.
Space.
R as in Rueckert. My last name. U. E. CK.
Right.
ER.
Right.
T. I feel like the T is the most important part. If you just
The
search,
T is silent, though.
if you search, really, I've been saying my name wrong.
Yeah, Ricker.
Ricker.
Entire
Yeah.
third time.
It's a
That's
hyphenate.
cool.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I'll make sure I put. Are you on? Mitch, are you on the?
Who Productions is my Twitter. I don't tweet.
That's.
I know. Look me up, Mitch Yapko. MITCH space Y. I don't know. A. P is in Paul. K. Oh my God! It's Robert Loggia.
You can find me on classmates.com.
Comstock High School, Port Jefferson Station, New York. Pound it.
And even though I know how very far apart we are.
Fade out on that.
That's good. Everybody, thank you again, and have a good thing. Bye. Comedy on Vinyl is a production of Stolen Dress Entertainment. It is produced by Mike Warden and is hosted and edited by Jason Klamm. Visit stolendress.com to listen to our other podcasts, read our blogs, read our tweets, watch our videos, and read our books. Please subscribe on iTunes, rate us highly, and write your reviews. You can follow us on facebook.com/comedyonvinyl and Twitter @comedyonvinyl.
Yes, she shouted out with glee. Up came a happy, he threw me in the cat. The only thing that kept me afloat was holding me coconut.